Well, it's been a little while since I talked to you, Navia. I thought you'd be a little, well, I don't know, catch up a little bit. Uh, Man, I tell you what, uh, you've heard me talk about chat rooms, but uh, people in general, I don't know if you find it to be true or not, and I do disable my comments. I don't want to hear everybody else's opinion because actually, my opinion is what counts most to me anyway, other than the Almighty's, of course. Um, but people are just rude. I mean, it's like they grew up with no manners at all. I mean, the people who raised me, I'd, I'd been picking up my teeth, you know, uh, open the door for a female. That's what you do. I mean, I, I feel sorry for the newer generations coming up, man. You guys missed the best part. It's all over. But we can't all be born at the same time, can we? Uh, Had some help from an uncle of mine, one of the best guys I know. Help anybody do anything. Uh, I drive a Ford Taurus. I know it's my fault, but at any rate, I started looking around at Tauruses. I thought, well, it's been a good little car. I think, I'll look for another Taurus. Until I crawled under one, stuck my finger through the frame. Um, so my uncle came up with a good idea, I think. He's going to buy himself a motorhome, and I have the opportunity to buy one myself. And you can live wherever you want to. And being a senior, half the campgrounds don't even charge you anything. Don't like where you're at? Well, then I'll go south for a while. Or maybe I'll go east or west or wherever I feel like going. But so that's going on. Just talked to my best friend. He said, "Hey, brother, you paid your dues, you know." Um, it never ceases to amaze me how people can hurt one another. I was supposed to meet a girl in Chicago today. Girl, young lady, whatever you want to call her. Didn't happen. I was supposed to meet her on another occasion. She didn't show up, so this time I made sure I didn't get non-refundable tickets because I had a pretty good idea what was going to happen. So, but to not talk to somebody and not tell them, hey, I changed my mind, have a little respect for people, for Christ's sake. It's just a whole new world out there. We're being geared to not pay attention. We're being geared to not care about one another. I don't see that improving. What else is going on? Anybody noticed but me? The prices at the grocery stores going up, and it's going to continue to go up. It has to. The floods that we had in the Midwest took out an awful lot of livestock and crops. And a lot of that land is not usable to this day. So stock up, You don't have to be rich to do it. Went out to Walmart the other day based on a video I watched here on YouTube. Bought myself 10 cans of soup, 50 cents a can, $5. Hey, $5 for 20 meals. That's pretty good. And I did the same thing. I went to Aldi's and bought a bunch of meals in a can, ravioli, that kind of thing. Because things are going to tighten up, man. They just are. And if you don't believe that, you're not paying attention. But one thing about being a free moral agent, you can pay attention to whatever you want to and ignore whatever you want to. But millennials in general, wow, these people don't have a clue. They're going to be the first ones beating on your door because they're hungry and they expect it. They expect to be fed. Well, guess what? I had to go out and earn every bit I had the hard way, a little bit at a time, over a long period of time. And you're going to have to go out and get yours the same way I got mine. Oh, you didn't have the forethought to plan ahead? Well, you'll take a look in the mirror. You'll find out the guy or gal that was responsible for that. There's videos all over YouTube. They get censored a lot, but there's videos all over YouTube about this stuff. And like I say, we're geared in the society we live in. We're geared to not pay attention. You know what you're thinking. Can't control people who think. Anyway, getting away more and more from the chat rooms. Man, what an addiction. Harder to kick than I thought it was. And, I don't mind telling you. See, pot, cocaine, Valium, and alcohol. I've done my share of addiction kicking. Been straight and sober since 1980. And let's see. Oh, it's not entirely true. I didn't give up smoking until 1988. But there's no looking back. I managed to take care of myself. I'm 65 years old. I work out 3 hours every other day. You take care of yourself, and when you need your body, it'll be there for you. But if, however you treat your body, that's how it's going to treat you. And it's no different with anything else. It's maintaining your car, same thing. It's going to treat you how you treat it. But it's just some stuff that I had on my mind today and thought I'd share with you. You're free to give it just a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but like I say, I disable comments. I do that by choice. But anyway, wake up, folks. Start checking out some of the YouTube channels. What do you think The Walking Dead's all about? Huh? #1 show on television. Not hard to believe. It's also not hard to believe that we could be in that situation before long. So you're being programmed. Plain and simple. Television, I use mine for a DVD player. And most of the time I use my PC for that. Common sense has been misnamed. I think it died an ugly death here a long time ago. But anyway, Special shout out to my Uncle Wayne for helping me as much as he has through the years, and especially as we both get older. The guy just doesn't know how to say quit. I inherited some of that from my dad, I think. But upwards and onwards, man. Every day you wake up, you're blessed. Don't forget to thank the man upstairs for that, you know. If it wasn't him, you wouldn't have anything. All right. Well, that's it for today, folks. Have a good one.